Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I'm excited to be trying out another Ciate London product here on my channel, and I got this in my June 2022 Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So I always laugh when I get a Ciate London product in Ipsy or BoxyCharm because I think it's the brand that I have gotten most often, but I am not mad about that. And today I'm trying out the Ciate London Bronzed 9-piece eyeshadow palette, which of course I'm so excited to get because I love trying out eyeshadow palettes. This eyeshadow palette retails for $24. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and I'm really excited about the shades in here. It's also really nice packaging. This mauve color. It's a great compact size, but still with a great size mirror in it. So I'm really excited to play around with these shades. I love that it's a lot of neutrals and a lot of shimmers because those are two of my favorite types of eyeshadows. And so first things first, let's do some swatches. I am noticing it's kind of lacking the light shades. I like when there's like a white, off-white matte shade to set the lid, and then I like when there's a highlight shade as well. So those are two shades that right off the bat are missing. But oh my gosh, the texture and the pigment on these is looking so nice. Oh, this one that I'm swatching down here, that actually might be able to be a highlighter because it's lighter, a little bit more sheer than you would expect. But wow, these have very buttery textures. These velvet matte shades. Oh my gosh, these are swatching so beautifully. Such like smooth formulas, so pigmented. Wow. Oh, and the cohesive colors. I love that. Yeah, these are some very impressive swatches. So just like I always do, I am going to test these out with and without an eyeshadow primer. And I'm going in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I'll just blend this all over the eye. And so I am going to start out with this peachy shade. Just pick it up with my finger and let's see if it can work as a highlight shade for this brow highlight. I mean, yeah, it's just like a really pretty shimmer. Gives a little gold sparkle to the brow bone. So not a like total highlight effect, but it kind of does. Kind of gives a little reflection there. I'm going to also go for it and try it on the inner corner, but I'm not sure if it's going to be bright enough. It just adds a little sparkle, which I love some sparkle. But then we've got some good crease transition matte brown shades. So I think I'll start out with, let's go for this one. It's more of the rosy toned brown, and just with a crease brush I'm going to blend this. Yeah, I'm going to blend this from the crease up to the brow bone a bit, diffuse out the color, but this is immediately going on with good pigment. It's blendable. I'm tempted to dip my brush back in to pick up some more to deepen the crease, but I think I'm going to pick up a different shade for that. So wow, a little goes a long way with this color if I'm using it in this crease transition area. I really like it. Just to start giving the eye more depth. I always really build up my crease to try and enhance my eye shape. And this is definitely a good starting point. So I am going to pick up this other matte brown, which I am going to focus in the crease here. Try and build up some more depth. This one is also nice, buildable. Definitely giving that contour and dimension to the eye. All right, so there are 6 shimmers and only 3 mattes. So I've got to start using some of these shimmers. First, I'm going to start out just with my finger. That's how I like to apply shimmers. I'm going to pick up the darkest shade and put a little bit of this in the outer corner, because this looks like the perfect dark brown shade to give the eye even more dimension. I love to focus a darker shade in this outer corner. It's a little hard to reach with my finger, so it's gonna buff that corner out. But this is such a beautiful pigmented shade with that pretty shimmer shine. Very easy to apply. Next, I think I'll pick up the middle shade here and more of like a bronzy shade. Yeah, focus this in the center of the lid. So pigmented, really pretty shimmer, incredibly easy to apply, and looks so good with the other shades on the eye. This is a great palette to achieve a brown, shimmery, smoky eye, which is really one of my favorite types of eyeshadow looks. And then I like to get lighter in the inner corner, so I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna go for the gold. Even though, oh my gosh, that's a very yellow, pigmented gold, let's add that pop of color. Oh my gosh, this really does pop. It shows up so bright yellow, opaque pigment, which I'm glad to see. Just a little bit of a hard shade to pull off, but it kind of is giving more of like a sunset look to the eye now. Definitely a fun color and a very impressive formula. And there is really no fallout from these shades either. Such nice formulas. And so I'm just gonna go back in and blend that out a bit. And then to finish off the eye look, I love to put a brown, especially a brown shimmer on the lower lash line. So I have a lot of great options for that. I think I'm gonna pick up, let's go for this one. I haven't used this shade yet. This is also like a bronzy shade. And just with a small brush, I'm gonna blend this along the lower lash line. And oh my gosh, this one shows up once again, so pigmented, but you can really see that shimmer shine metallic finish. Super easy to blend out. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, what a fun and pretty eyeshadow look. So here is the finished look using a lot of the shades in here. And I really like every shade. I was very happy with how these applied, how they look. It really is such an easy to work with palette, and especially when the colors are so cohesive, that makes it even easier. So I really like this. This is the eye with the primer. This is the eye without the primer. And I do notice slightly less vibrant of a color on the eye without the primer, but no creasing. Really nice eyeshadow formulas. So if you have tried out this palette, definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think of it and what kind of looks you've created. This really can be a daytime palette, nighttime palette, even like a colorful look I was able to achieve with it. So it's actually pretty versatile considering how like within the same kind of color story these shades are. So thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.